Hello there. We are gathered here today for another episode. So let's do it. Uh, so I'm assuming we just defeated Maxi. The team looks the same as what I remember it, as far as the team members, so that's always a good sign. Looks like we got Sludge Bomb over Sludge on Ivan Ooze. This looks like the same moveset. This looks like the same moveset. I don't remember if I taught Water Pulse over round, but whether I did or someone else did, it's pretty much the same thing. We have Quiver Dance now on this over Leech Seed. And then this got Extrasensory and Hammer Arm, so quite nice. And the items were on, so other than one, which maybe that's because it had an Oranberry, maybe not, but I'll just put that on and then check some items real quick. For which, we have a Gangarite, which is funny. Yeah, I don't think we have anything that's like we absolutely need to be putting on anything. Metronome's not the worst thing in the world if we're spamming, but I don't know how much we're spamming any of our moves since we have U-turn on everything, so seems not likely. I'll just double check this. I'm assuming they got it, but you know, I could, no big deal to check. So can heal. Yeah, I think going to Lava Ridge makes sense. I agree. So here's Jagged Pass, for which we do not have our encounter yet because no one else would have been able to do it. And so at this point, we don't have anything that like helps us catch any mon, like any moves that status or anything. So all right. Well, this is gonna be difficult to catch, but I'll give it my best shot. I know it mostly gets a lot of uh, normal type moves and fighting type moves. So that's why I did this. Oh, it has Charge Beam. That's funny. Well, that Nightshade did like basically exact half. So we are low on balls, but we had the 8 Ultra Balls, so I felt fine. I think we'll try Great Ball first, and then we'll go from there. I'll just throw a variety of balls here, but we'll probably use all the Ultra Balls, then replenish the Ultra Balls if need be. Or, you know, Premier Ball works too. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate that, Reggie Rock. Very, very kind. Um, I could always like if I do the rhyming thing, I'm just gonna end up it's gonna be cock something, and it's just I decided I shouldn't keep doing such vulgar names. So instead, how about we just name it just a simple stoner, ha ha ha, because it's a bunch of stones put together. So very nice. We still have the acro, yeah. So with that in mind, we can go try to get these items while we're here. Water gun. Not quite what I was hoping for, but you know, Okay, I don't know that I went to go this way. Skull fossil. Oh hey, wait a minute. That's should be something that we can do something about, right? We should have access to be able to cash that in, I would presume. So I will probably do that. I don't feel like fighting right now if I don't have to. Mystic Water. I mean, we have Water Pulse on a bunch of stuff. Is that worth? Honestly, let's just do it. Why not? So what Water Pulse actually will do a little bit more damage, you know? Seems not a bad idea to me. Alright, so that's got us to Lava Ridge. I'll go take a look. Like I said, there shouldn't be anything new dead since the team is the exact same, but always got to double check. But yeah, I named this one and this one, right? Yeah, so that means we have 3 new encounters. My main slime, trappers, and Coca-Cola. Adamant, nice. And then we have our serious stoner, which is funny. Let me just make sure we didn't have any items on them. Cool. So there's a max repel. This is where we can get moo milk. I do know about that. We have like no money though, so let me see what we can sell real quick. We can definitely sell this. Let me organize it once more. We have this. I mean, technically, so like one for each Lottie is like the reason to not. But do we just give up on the Septolite? I think we do because it's unlikely that we're gonna get another one, and obviously I killed the Grovile, so that's my bad. You know, it do be like that. Rare bone we do not need. I don't think these, yeah, it's like the certain person for like the relics. We got a pearl. Let's see, mail. We don't need that. Do we? We do not need a full incense. What? It's $10. Okay. I don't know if there's a place that takes the discount coupon, but sure. Is anybody actually going to use the cleanse tag? We haven't up to this point, so I'm just gonna not. So there's some money right there. Then let's check out if we have any HP up. We do not. If we haven't used it, then we might as well sell it, right? PP up though, I will keep. I think that's something that in the end game usually feels pretty good. We can't sell any of these. I'm just looking at the TMs at this point. Okay, we have a sludge bomb in the TM. Maybe we did have it already. I don't remember. But either way, yeah, our TMs are kind of poo-poo compared to usual. I feel like a lot of times we get like 1 or 2 like just absolutely broken moves, and we have U-turn, which is very good, but it's just not as good as what we've had in the past. We don't need the berries for the blocks. Chipoka, we're not cheesing anyone with Chipoka. We're not making Pokeblocks. At least, I mean, we already did the contest. I don't know that anyone else has the intention to do more, but I would say that probably not. So I'm just gonna sell all the berries that are contest driven or Pokeblock, whatever. All right. So yeah, now we have money. For which also, I want to stock us up on Ultra Balls. Do a 10 spot of that. Because then we can do 3 dozen. Actually, wait, no, I should check. I think it's the. Is it this one because it has a sign in front of it? Yeah. Because this might be randomized into other stuff, right? Yeah. But none of this is anything we want, so. While I'm here, I'll just go talk to. Wish you could lay an egg. That's, I don't, but I guess some people do. I forget who gives us the egg. Okay, that's this person, right? Alright, yeah, so I will work on hatching the egg, I believe. Who can I box for now? I mean, I don't really have much. Oh, we have Eviolite, which is crazy, by the way. Yeah. We're gonna put you down here for now, because you are a party member, but I need to get the egg. And then I do want to get, like I said earlier, we can get 3 dozen Lumu Milks, which should last us quite a bit. Alright, sick. Now, next up is redeeming the skull fossil, because I still don't know where the person is that like we sell that stuff to, if there even is someone. I actually don't know. I will put, no, I like Orchid better. I will put Orchid in the front. I'll fight this trainer so that I don't forget to do it later. Okay, never mind. It's not a trainer to fight. I don't remember if I skipped this person last time, but I might have. But it looks like someone else fought. So where am I going? I feel like I am gonna go sail around the world. That's what I'm gonna do. So I can go get us that skull fossil redemption. I don't know if anyone did the Winstrade house also, because I think I skipped it, so that means probably no one did. Fuck it. I could do that. No. I won't get distracted. We'll go biking. Also, biker trail is now going to be like lower level than what we want, but that is accessible at least. So if I run into trainers, so be it. But I'm just using this as a quicker path. But maybe someone else already did this. Who knows? Looks like, yeah, somebody already did some of it, or just not that many fight you. Who knows? But in any case, like I said, we're very much over their levels, so I'm not concerned if we have to fight them. Who cares? This is just for convenience of not having to go through the grass. But let's go all the way back to Route 109 so we can go to Petalburg. I'm going to show no mercy for these wild Pokemon. I don't know if anyone did this earlier, but nope, I do not want that. Nope, Kevin, I also don't want that. So, I don't know if, yeah, I don't know if anyone was here earlier or not. Maybe. Seems like, yeah, we must have gotten the miracle seed, unless it's a randomized item. So, just in case, figured it couldn't hurt to check. And then we're almost there, which it's also giving us a good amount of steps to try to hatch the egg. So I think that's why I was very willing to do this. Yeah, okay, there's nothing behind here. So someone did definitely the cut stuff. Um, that item's got already. I don't know if I have to box another one, but if I do, I will. And let's go to the Devon Corp. Duo. Well, I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. The tray is gender neutral enough in my mind. It's, because it'll eventually be a three-headed monster, so I went for a three themed. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Alright, now go put it back. And make our way back. I don't think there's anywhere else for us to go. I mean, I'll check the map real quick to double check, but like, I'm assuming, yeah, like 119 is over here, so. As far as I'm aware, we've explored everything we can. Is what it appears to be based off the map, so. There's probably not much else to do other than hatch the egg and fight Flannery. Is probably the last remaining things for me to really do. Fuck. I spammed too much. So we can go to sleep port. We'll move someone else to the front. Like Fukmi can go to the front. In case we run into more trainers. And, since I haven't been healing the way we should. Just best practice, of course. Alright, yeah, so no one has done this, so now that we're over leveled, it shouldn't be an issue. At least for this fight, right? We're not, I don't know that we're necessarily over leveled overall, but that is all I was referring to. Also, we are no guard, right? On this, just so I haven't used it much, yeah. I don't know if they give you anything after, but worst case, it gives us money. So I don't mind in that regard, since I did spend all our money. Okay, this is... Maybe I shouldn't have stayed in. I mean, I know we're like 11 levels higher, but I probably shouldn't have. There's no reason to risk this shit. Oh my... Okay, I should have just U-turned. That was a mistake. But I'm faster since we're so many levels higher, so never punished. We still don't have any moves to hit this, right? No. I mean, we have Mud Bomb, technically. You know, fuck it. That's probably good enough. It's just a Hunt Edge. Yeah. No item, but way to a KO since we are still 4 levels up. So, very nice. Alright, that's money. Alright. So then that also means that I should put someone else in the front for... Hardstone. I should probably just heal. I should stop being stingy. Alright. So I don't know if we'll be able to hatch the egg in time, but I'll give it a shot. Like once I get down the jagged pass again. Oh, I didn't need to heal. God damn it. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. We'll get the... Oh, fuck me. What did I just buy? Okay, never mind. It's not the healing thing anymore. It's just buying a lava cookie. Whatever. I did not mean to do that, but such is life. Oh, that's funny. That is definitely something to sell. I think we did most of the stuff on this side. We just didn't fight the trainers, right? So I did this right. No, I didn't. Sick. I wasn't sure. As I questioned it. But yeah. Alright. But this is just a chill episode, nothing crazy. Obviously, not doing that many fights, so. Just chilling. Also, Electro Ball is probably never going to be a threat to us, but you never know. Like if Regieleki was in the game, that would be one thing, but that is not the case. But let me go heal. And then I should sell the Gengar right while I'm here. And the Matcha Brace. And the Boost Mulch. Oh, we have two of these. Nice. So there you go. Good money. Alright, well there's Needle Arm. That was Sword Stance. No, we don't. Alright, well, I don't really know the best way to go about this, so I'm trying to think of what's the actual best way to do this, and I don't think there is a good way here. So whatever, I'm just gonna do simple back and forth. Nothing crazy. The only one in the game where like I actually like bothered to learn the optimal way, like the best place to do it was in X and Y, where you'd put the penny in the 3DS, like the joystick portion, and you could just hold it there, and then you would go circle around the I don't know what it's actually called. Is it the Prism Tower technically? Like it's the gym, the Eiffel Tower thing, but I don't actually know the official name. Now that I'm thinking about it, in Lumios, but yeah, that's the only one I ever actually like did in any games, I guess, because clearly I was willing to do the breeding in that game, and I just didn't. I really don't do that in most games, so. Yes, I feel like this is. I did not pick a very good. Yeah, there's just not really many places here to do it, but I don't want to like. I don't want to like leave here, so. I'm fine with this being a bit inefficient. And I would check the status of how much longer it has to hatch, but like we're low on time and doesn't really matter, right? Like if I don't hatch it, I don't hatch it, right? That's fine. I trust that Noah will take the time to do it, whereas I know in a previous one, Michael and Tristan, fuck me, did not feel that way. They did not want to take the time to do it, so they're like we had an egg in the box for both of their episodes just for me to, like I'm pretty sure I picked up the egg. No, maybe no, I probably didn't. I think someone else picked up the egg, and then but it still got to me because both of them didn't want to hatch the egg, which is wild to me. It's like, hey, but it's another Pokemon. Like that's the whole point of this. It's like we need to know our options. So whatever. Um, I'll just end us here. So let's do that save state. And then this is where I thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.